Hi, welcome to the Hi, welcome to the IDYCA podcast. I guess welcome back if you are joining us. Today we have Cadet.
Cadet Pope and Cadet Chavez.
And you guys already know us. So first off, I want to start talking about Mentor Day because it was just yesterday. Did any of your guys' mentors? I know that your mentor came up. Did your guys'?
I actually went on Zoom with mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I went on Zoom.
I did too. Did you? So I guess I'll start with Pope since your mentor came up. How was it? Because I knew that you guys were like teaching them how to do like facing movements, and you guys did a drill off, and I thought that was so funny.
Yeah, we we did rotations and stuff. So we did Pictionary with like terms of stuff we call them and what they would call it. So one of them was like a bunk, and then bed would have worked because we call it a bunk, they call it bed.
Okay.
And then we played Academy version of Jeopardy, and then the Master Sergeant Says with facing movements, and trying to teach my mentor that was pretty interesting.
Where do you know your mentor from?
She is a family friend. She's actually my neighbor, and so I've known her for a few years. Yeah, quite a few years.
Yeah, so where did oh my goodness, English words are not happening today. So how did your guys' Zoom calls go? Oh my goodness, words are not my thing today apparently, and that's okay. Where do you guys know your mentors from?
Well, mine went great actually. We caught up. It was really nice because she was actually my geography teacher for the school I went to before here, and it was just nice catching up with her, seeing her face, and like it felt kind of awkward at first because I'm like, we're looking at a camera, and I'm like, I was like, no, like,
like seeing yourself.
Yeah, and I was like, oh. But it was nice talking to her and like having a conversation, even though like it felt kind of short. Like we still got some conversation, so it was really nice.
Oh, I don't know my mentor, but well actually I do now, but like it's Glennon's grandma.
Oh, okay.
Like so she was already picked for me, and yeah, at first I was because Glennon told me she's like well she's straightforward, and I was like like I thought she was gonna be kind of like rude, but no, she was actually a really nice person. I liked her a lot.
Yeah, did she want to give you tamales when she sees you?
No.
Okay, so last episode we ended it by saying honor flight. It was a weird like spur of the moment thing because we forgot to talk about that we earned honor flight this past week. And we are, after this episode, we're gonna go to that incentive. We're watching a movie apparently. Are you guys excited? I guess?
Yeah, I'm excited. Because like people have been saying movie, but I feel like there's something else going on with it. A little nervous, a little excited.
Yeah, we did a rack and stack hygiene, and usually our evening hygiene when we get all showered and ready for bed and we have personal time usually takes us around like 45 minutes to an hour. And Tech Sergeant said that took us 22 minutes and 23 seconds.
Yes,
Is that what she said?
That was a shocker.
It was so fast. It
Yeah.
was so quick. And they said that we could earn that as like an incentive if we could keep our mouths shut when we're supposed to and stand in the POA.
We'll get there.
To talk about just anything fun. Is there anything?
How are you guys getting along with the gems, and like how's everything going?
Go for it.
It's getting easier. At first, like in acclimation, it was hard living with so many girls, but like I've come to like actually enjoy their presence, and like being with so many people, having so much support. It's been really nice.
Yeah, it really is. At first, it was kind of hard getting along, but you think about it and you think that, oh, if something bad happens, like we get IT or like a consequence. But you know, getting to know them and hearing like their background stories makes it like different, like a different point of view and like how you view them. So it just makes you like want to help them, and like being all there together, it's like motivation because like if she can do it, like we're all in this together, so we can all finish to the program strong and hard. That's how I feel about the big.
It's just nice having all that support, like all those people around that you know that'll be there with you till the end. So.
Till we walk the stage.
Yeah. Even after.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Right? a lot of things that I've noticed is that the tech sergeants have a really big impact on us, and during acclimation those first couple of weeks, I didn't feel like they were going to have a huge impact, but I feel that they impact us just as much as the rest of our flight does, in positive and could be negative ways, but I always enjoy it when every single tech sergeant is on shift. And have you guys kind of learned like what shifts they're on now?
Yeah.
Like, you know the days.
Yeah, we know what day this tech sergeant's gonna be on, or this tech sergeant's.
Yeah. And speaking of, I'm sorry, I thought of a really funny memory. Pope, today with you and the pen, I swear, that clicking, we were in a class, and I don't know if you guys heard it, but Tech Sergeant McKinney was getting so mad because she had this pen where you push it down, you pop it back up, and she would not stop.
I was just, I don't know, I was clicking it. It was out of habit, I guess.
Well, Tech Sergeant McKinney said, she's like, Pope, if you don't stop, and you were like, I can't stay still, Tech Sergeant. And she's like, I can't either. That sounds like a personal problem. Figure it out. And I just thought that was really funny. Speaking of funny, what are your guys' most favorite memories that you've made so far that just make you laugh every single time that you think about it?
Oh, Marin's part. I mean,
SpongeBob, Patrick.
but it's like,
Honestly, mine was when we were all in Miss Nelson's class, and she was like making jokes, and she almost fell from the chair. Mrs. Nelson.
Oh,
She almost fell. She's like,
And she almost fell backwards.
yeah, that was really funny. And even then today too, when we were doing DNC, like how we all messed up, like the right planes, the left planes,
Yeah.
all of the flights. It was
The DNC that we did with the 4 groups.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, those
I
were
remember that.
so funny.
Yeah, that was really funny.
do you guys want to explain that?
oh yeah,
What we did?
it was I think it was
Team builder?
a team builder, and it was like each element was a flight. So we had flight chief was the element 1 leader or the element leaders, and then they picked like the element leaders and the guide on, and
It was creative.
Yeah, it was
It was
really
something.
creative.
Can we just talk about Meza and her whole sweatshirt and the stick and the
Oh
whole...
my gosh.
That was me. I was the guide on.
You were.
It was.
she had what were you wearing?
I had like my sweater like around, and I had it covering my face, and then I put some sunglasses on, and my cover was like covering my whole forehead, and I was wearing a cone on my head, so I just had like a big head, and it was.
And your
Didn't you
guide
get, like,
on.
really
And
hot?
the guide on too. We
Yeah,
almost,
your guide on was
Oh, yeah.
pretty interesting.
We almost fell getting the guide on, but you know,
Yeah, we cut it off of a tree.
we cut it off a tree, but we managed to get it without dying, so
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah, with my group, we were the traffic stoppers. That's what our group
Oh, yeah,
was.
You
you
did
guys
so
know.
good.
No,
with the crutches and
I-
everything.
I had to keep up with the flight because they were marching at a normal pace, and my shoulders are so sore today. I'm not gonna lie, they hurt so.
You were really quick with like
You were
I was
so fast.
I was surprised, and I've gotten really good at my pivots on crutches.
Yeah, your
Like,
pivots.
pivoting
I was
on
gonna
one
mention
foot. Even like during the flanks, which is we would explain the flanks, but that's way unless if there's a picture, it's so hard to explain. But with the flanks, it was definitely a challenge keeping up, but I think me having a cone tied to my head was just, and us all wearing fluorescent orange vests, we were just like walking traffic stoppers, but there were traffic codes, yeah, no, and it's, oh my goodness, that's gonna be one of my best memories. Yeah.
You guys did amazing, especially
It was-
you with the crutches. I'm like, I could not do that.
Everyone got a laugh out of it, and just having, oh my gosh, it was, and the pictures that our parents are gonna send us are gonna
Oh,
be
God.
so scary.
Mosier had hangers
Oh,
around her belt.
No, she was like wearing them as like decoration or jewelry, like she was a Christmas tree, and they
It's
were
because
like
they would
falling all
jingle
over
when we
the,
walked.
they were falling all over the tarmac, and it was so funny.
We had to go back and pick them up.
Oh my gosh, that took.
You with the cone on your head, by the way, because you were wearing like the orange vest and then the cone matched your vest, you looked like a bright orange crayon.
No, I felt like a hobbling crayon. It was a look, but I think everyone got a really good laugh out of it. And not only was it a team builder, but it was also something, it was almost like an escape from the academy, but it was still incorporating academy life just because we were marching and we were fighting. But made up of like out of an element, and I just think that it was a mental escape almost, just because you just got to have fun with it. And like when you got to make up your own cadence and battle cry and the whatever the beep beep was, or
Getting creative with everything.
Oh man, okay? So both of you were in mezzas.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the battle cry? Because I couldn't.
It was it was like uru like.
Oh yeah, it was like it was so funny because she had like the cone and she's like uru, because you know mezza she was so nice, like uru, and she's like going like ara, and we're just like.
No, mezza is so extra, but she makes it so like bubbly and so fun.
So
and then
funny.
the office lady walk.
Oh yeah, is that what that was?
Yeah.
I thought it was like something with Shakira, but
No,
office
no.
lady makes it so much
It's
better.
like office lady walk, march. And we're just like.
They have like the whole like swing of like the bag or something. It was so
Yeah.
funny, and like watching.
That's what got everybody.
Watching you guys march from behind, everyone broke their bearing. It was so, like it was impossible to keep your bearing.
I was
watching
wondering
that.
if she was going to stop when you guys were marching by the cars. You just kept going, and then eventually she was like, to the rear.
Yes, I told her because we were about to crash into the cars. I'm like, Mesa, right, call him right, march. And she's like, call him left. Call him right, march. It was really funny.
All I can think about is when Alvarado, she was our guide on when she was in the front and she had the stop sign and she would when we were marching forward, she'd just go like this.
Yeah.
And then her about faces.
Oh my
every
God.
time she does like this really funny this is like
really extra.
it's so extra. She like kicks out her leg and she's like, whoo.
Yeah.
Like, she just like whips it and it's just it's so funny. And the traffic stoppers almost won because of the about face, but I can't remember who it was, but they got out.
The knockout drill?
Yeah, on the knockout drill.
Me and Alvarado got out at the same time, and then it was just Mesa and Sorkov.
Yeah, and everyone was like, wait, hold on, why'd we get out? And they were like, we called a right face, not a half right. And they were like, oh, and everyone was so mad at themselves, but it was so much fun. It was really...
It really was.
Well, what did you guys learn from it? Like, did you guys get along with your, like, what did it help with?
Oh.
I think we learned, like, my element 4, we found a fun way of saying mouths shut. Like, just so, like, there's just one person talking, so, like, everyone's ideas can be incorporated without all the chaos. And it was cone holes, as in, like, traffic cone holes, shut. And so Sorkov, our flight chief, would yell, cone holes, shut. Well, we would say shut. And Tech Sergeant McKinney last night, did you guys hear her say cone holes, shut? I could not stop laughing. We were at Rex Post, and I couldn't stop laughing, and I told her, I was like, I feel so proud of myself. I came up with that. But no, it was good. It was really fun. What did you guys like?
My element definitely, it was a rough start in the beginning because everyone wanted their ideas, so it was hard to like try to put everybody's ideas into place. So we were turning it into something more serious than it should have been, but eventually we found that groove and then we started having fun with it, and we did pretty amazing. But it was hard. Like, we definitely learned teamwork and how to work together with it, but I mean, we had fun with it in the end, so.
Well, our element at first, as you said, it was like everyone trying to like get their idea in, and then Mesa was stressing, and I was just kind of there like, because it's hard being in leadership, trying to get everyone to like cooperate and just keep it down and work with each other. But we definitely learned our lesson that being like flight chief and guidon isn't like as easy as it looks, or especially when people don't cooperate.
Yeah.
So that's our little lesson we learned from it. But besides that, it all came together and we did good. It was fun.
Well, I mean, I had the same problems. I mean, not the same problems as you, but because we were in the same element. And it was like some people didn't want to like be in the group anymore because their ideas weren't incorporated. But we all got it together, and like we all
had a turn to talk.
Yeah, and it came out pretty good. Yeah.
Creative.
But thank you for.
Actually,
first,
if you guys have any questions for us that you would like us to answer, we would love to answer them in not next week's episode, but the week after. So send them in, and we will answer as many as we can. Is there anything else that you guys want to add in?
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. This was actually a lot of fun.
Yes.
All right. Well, I hope that you guys have a great day. Thank you for joining us on today's episode, and we
Good.
hope to see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Make sure to like,